And now I'm back with another one. Y'all already know what's going on. It's your boy DAZ'S, and this my journal. We on day 3 of the 90-day semen retention journey. I'm thankful for everybody that been following along on this journey. And if you're not, and you new to this, like, comment, and subscribe so you can get a point. You could join this 90-day journey with us. With all that being said, I got 3 R's for us today: recharge, restore, and renew. Recharge, restore, and renew. I'm gonna give you like a brief update on how I usually feel on my third day. So if this the same feeling with y'all, or if y'all notice the same things, I'm just giving y'all some tips on how to get past the day, or how to, just cope with your day, and how to and some things to make the day lighter on you. So with that being said, recharge, restore, renew. Because on the third day, I'm every time I do semen retention, I go on another journey of semen retention. On the third day is the day where my body physically has the least amount of energy. I'm saying that off GP. On the third day, every single time, that's the day that my body has the least amount of energy. I usually don't want to do anything. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to go nowhere. I just want to lay down or chill and enjoy me. Enjoy the things that I like doing. Some might call it brain rot, but sometimes I'll just watch some brain rot shit or things to get me through my day. But then I started to figure out better ways to get through the day on the third day. Why? Because I started paying attention, and I paid attention. And I realized that you physically tired. Yes, you physically drained because you build your body, you build your energy back up, but you more mentally drained. You more mentally drained. If you on a third day, it's like you're pulling back all the images of of the sexual activities that you've been watching or you've been indulging in. And your mind, what I would like to call it, it's in frog brain, where it's just jumping from idea to idea to idea, or to just jumping from thought to 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 thought, and I call that frog brain. So what help me with frog brain is meditation. So what I do on a third day, or I do every day, is just get up and I do. If you can't do 10 minutes, do 5 minutes of meditation. Do 5 minutes of meditation. Because meditation is like this. Like it's many forms of meditation. Many forms. I'm not telling you to go try all of them out. I don't. What I do is I just try to single my brain. What I mean by that is like knowing that other thoughts is going to try to come and enter my brain. Other thoughts going to try to enter my brain. But my focus is on my breath. So I'll breathe in 7 seconds, take my time counting, 7 seconds out. And I'm telling you, if you do that just for 5 minutes, you will see that your thoughts is not your thoughts half of the time. Your thoughts is not your thoughts half of the time. It's just thoughts that's coming in your brain. Or it could be, like I learned this from somebody, that half the time our thoughts are not our thoughts. It's the voices of what we heard from other people. Sometimes, or it could be the letdown, or I forgot what the exact word is, the disappointment of other people. Sometimes I'm gonna just use that word. I'm gonna just use that word, y'all. The disappointment of other people. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times these thoughts is not your thoughts, and that's what meditation do. Meditation help you single out what your thought is. Meditation help you single out what you is. Sometimes we gotta just clear our brain, and you can do that. But people don't know that. People don't think that you can clear your brain from your thoughts. I was one of them. I didn't think that neither until I really just started doing it. I just said, you know what? I'm emptying my brain. I would just sit there and with nothing on my mind. And it sound crazy. It sound illogical, but I'm telling you, I do it. So if I can do it, you can do it too. Because we all human. Nobody better than nobody, and nobody special. That's one thing I need to learn too. Nobody better than nobody, nobody's special. It's just who believe in themselves more, and who gonna put in that more, who gonna put in that work. Who do you believe in yourself as like delusional as it might sound, be as delusional as you can be about yourself. And second, you got to put that work in, because if you're not prepared for when the time comes. But let's get back to it. So that's why I said I recommend meditation. If you can't meditate, find something else that just keeps your focus on that for a little while. But yeah, the third day is usually the day where your body, you don't really want to do nothing. You don't. For me, I really don't want to do nothing. And I remember I used to have a job. I used to have a job on when I used to do semen retention too, and I used to have to go to work on the third day of my semen retention journey. And I realized while I'm at work, and this is going for y'all too, if you're on your third day, while you at work, just be very monitoring. Just monitor your temper, or monitor your irritation, because it's gonna be a lot of things that you're not even gonna notice. That's gonna be triggers. Like, it could just trigger you real fast, and that's because you irritated, because you putting your body and your brain through a new system. You get what I'm saying? So you irritated. You feel irritated. Any little thing that like bothers you is gonna feel very irritating. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, like, don't if you go to work on their third day, I would recommend stay to yourself. I recommend just stay to yourself. If you got your cubicle, stay in your cubicle. Stay by yourself. Don't really entertain anybody or entertain anything, especially negative things, because that's what's gonna make you flip. You gotta realize that you on your third day of semen retention, and it's like when you quitting weed. For all my smokers, if you ever took a break of weed before, you know on like the second and third day, you irritated, because your body is getting back to its baseline. It's getting back to its baseline. So it's like you're going through a detox, but not a heavy one, like heavy drugs. It's just a mental detox now. It's a mental detox. So yeah, you're gonna be real irritated. You're gonna be like, you're not gonna really want to do the work that you gotta do at your job. Just take it light, and remember that. So you don't take out your frustration or your irritation on anybody else, because they don't deserve that. You get what I'm saying? So, like, what I used to do, I used to stay to myself. Whenever I'm irritated or something, my misery do not like company. I don't know where they get that from. My misery do not like company. If I'm miserable, leave me alone. I'm going to figure it out. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just giving y'all that game. Where just if you at work or you going to work, just know that you're going to have little irritations during the day, that you're going to, little certain things that's just going to be like, all right, cool. But you still got to just you got to be mentally strong and just get through that. Mentally strong, get right through it, fly right through that. You get what I'm saying? Because we know we on a journey, and we doing 90 days, and that's what let me tell you, that's one of the tricks too, to get you very irritated when you feel like you got to turn back to. Get what I'm saying? So let's start learning the tricks, so we can't be tricked. You get what I'm saying? Let's start learning the tricks so we can't be tricked. And the trick is, on the third day, you definitely gonna feel real, not exhausted, but you're gonna feel lackadaisical. You're gonna feel lackadaisical, and you're not gonna really want to do too much. So on the third day, I just recommend chill, find things that you like to do, and do those. Like, and focus. Have your focus on things that brings you excitement or enjoyment, rather than just staying and not doing nothing and just trying to lay down in bed all day, because you're going to have negative thoughts or whatever. It's going to pop back up in your brain, and then boom, from there. You get what I'm saying? And last but not least, I'm saying all that to say this though. Don't think that you don't have a goal. On the third day of semen retention, you're going to feel lazy. But remember yesterday what I talked about. On your to-do list should always 3 things to get you closer to your goal. I don't care if you're in your third day, if you're in your 1,000th day. Them 3 things, you do not push to the side. You get them 3 things done. Cause why? This is the semen retention. We're not doing it for attraction. We're not doing it to be more with a girl or nah. We doing it to be something. We doing it to build ourselves into something. That's the time. This is what we doing it for this time, y'all. We doing it to be something, to build something, to be the person that we see in our brain. So you gotta do them 3 things every day on this journey. Every single day. I'm not telling you what to do, but you gotta do it. You have to do it. It's 3 things. It's not that, especially if it's not that like big, like, cause I don't think there's anything in this world that if you really want to do it, it's gonna be big. Pause. So if it's not that like much work to do, go get that done. You're gonna get that done every single day, y'all. And with that being said, the 3rd day, you're gonna feel like you don't really want to do nothing but I would recommend meditation so you can have your mind just focused on what you want and certain things of that nature. A lot of rest or just chilling, relaxation, just chilling. But most importantly, don't forget to get your 3 things that's gonna get you from here to your goal done for today. And with that being said, we on day 3. Shout outs to everybody that's rocking with me. Shout out to everybody rocking with me. Shout out to everybody commenting and just showing, like that how far in their progression they going and just building this as a community. Everybody that is paying attention, if you in this, comment, like, and subscribe. Let's build this shit. And eventually, I'm gonna build a Discord. I wanna that's my next idea, and I've been thinking about this for a little while too. If you just check my old videos, but I wanna build like a Discord where we could just all talk about our mishaps or anything, like where we going strong. We have streaks where if you fell short, you could talk about that. You have somebody to talk about that. You got different people explaining why they fell short, because that's another reason. Sometimes we need to know the why instead of the I did. It's the why did I do that, so we can have a better understanding of why next time we won't do that. You get what I'm saying? So just like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, comment. Comment, because I read everyone. I'm gonna respond to every single comment. I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna reach out to y'all if y'all need. If you want to have a one-on-one conversation with me, I don't want no money. I don't want no money from you. Chop it up with me. Come holler at me, yo. I'm going through this right now. Whoop de whoop de woo. Now, I chop it up with you. I just give you some. I wouldn't tell you I'm giving you advice, but I'll tell you what I would do for myself. And that's it. So let's tap in. Eventually, I'm gonna make the Discord, and we're gonna have a big group organization for this. So with that being said, let's keep being great, y'all, and let's keep this streak going. Put God first, and I'm out of here. Peace.